does the verse number 35 in Surah Maida in Quran provide justification for tawassul or wasila? The verse says to seek wasila to God.
Right. Yeah, that's a very good question. This is one of the most popular arguments and one of the most common verses that is used to justify tawassul. But the unfortunate thing is people don't understand what wasila means and what tawassul the Quran is ordering here. So Allah says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullaha wabtaghu ilayhi wasilata. Seek means of nearness. Now, if you see how the understanding of this verse has developed, for close to 10 to 11 centuries, when this verse was recited, the Shia in their tafsir, what do they write? For 11, 10 centuries, all Shia mufassirin, when they comment on this verse, they say, وَابْتَغُوا إِلَيْهِ الْوَسِيلَةِ means only one thing, which is have correct beliefs and do good deeds. The meaning of وَابْتَغُوا إِلَيْهِ الْوَسِيلَةِ, because wasila in Arabic literally means what? Qurba. It means nearness. So seeking nearness to Allah means what? It means doing everything that has the potential of qurbatan ilallah embedded in it. Okay, so wasila is something that brings you closer to Allah. Now, what brings you closer to Allah? All the good deeds, whether it is salah, zakah, fasting, hajj, zakat, sadaqah, charity, all of these good deeds bring you closer to Allah. So this is the understanding that was popular within the Shia madhab for 11, 12 centuries. Even if you go to the past, for example, in Nahj al-Balagha, which is compiled in the 4th century, Sharif al-Radhi mentions a narration. This is a bisanad al-muttasil. He doesn't mention the sanad. The sanad can be found elsewhere. Bisanad al-muttasil, there is a whole khutbah called khutbatul wasila, the khutbah of wasila in Nahj al-Balagha, in which Imam Ali bin Abi Talib alayhi salam starts by saying, Inna afdala ma tawassala bihi al-mutawassiluna ila Allah subhanahu al-imanu bihi wa bi rasulihi. He says the best wasila that you can seek, the best means of nearness for coming near and closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is believing in Him, iman in His Prophet. He mentions good deeds, establishing prayer, fasting, the Sawm of Sawm Ramadan, Hajjul Bayt, going for Hajj, helping the poor, doing good deeds. So the understanding for throughout our past, when it came to this particular verse of the Quran, 535, was that tawassul means only one thing, which is do good deeds. All of a sudden, in the 13th and 14th century Hijrah, some people, they developed this new concept that wabtaghu ilayhi al-wasila means that you, I don't know, you pray to the imams, or you supplicate to them, or you ask them to, this is tawassul. But this idea has no basis in the scriptures. It has no basis in the authentic narrations of the Ahlul Bayt themselves. It is a fabricated idea that was invented later on as part of the efforts of the Ghulat to divert the attention and devotion of the believers from Allah, from praying and supplicating to Allah as the Quran instructs and as the Ahlul Bayt taught us in their authentic narrations, to divert us from that towards making the Imams of Ahlul Bayt the objects of our devotion and our supplication, which in the eyes of the Quran is clear and plain shirk, and it involves a great deal of iftira